Some retirees could see their Social Security checks increase by as much as $2,400 to $4,800 per year under a new proposal being discussed right now. That's up to $400 more per month. But here's the truth. Not everyone qualifies, and some people may see no increase at all. In this video, I'll explain exactly what this new Social Security proposal is, where these dollar amounts come from, who may benefit the most, who may not qualify, and what this could realistically mean for your monthly check. No hype, no guarantees, just clear Social Security information explained in plain English. Let's start with what's actually being proposed. Lawmakers are currently discussing several changes aimed at increasing Social Security benefits for retirees who have been most affected by inflation. These are proposals. They are not laws. Nothing has passed yet. But these proposals matter because they influence future benefit formulas, cost of living adjustments, and long-term Social Security policy. The focus of this proposal is to provide larger benefit increases to retirees who rely heavily on Social Security and whose purchasing power has declined over time. Now let's talk about the dollar amounts you're seeing in headlines: $2,400, $3,600, $4,800. These numbers come from potential monthly increases. Here's how that math works. An extra $200 per month equals $2,400 per year. $300 per month equals $3,600 per year. $400 per month equals $4,800 per year. These are not flat increases for everyone. They are estimated ranges based on different benefit scenarios under the proposal. Your actual increase would depend on several factors: your work history, your lifetime earnings, your current benefit amount, and how long you've been receiving Social Security. Now let's talk about why lawmakers are discussing increases of this size. Inflation has significantly reduced the buying power of many retirees. Costs for housing, food, utilities, and healthcare have risen faster than Social Security benefits for many years. Even with cost of living adjustments, many retirees feel they are falling behind. This proposal is designed to address that gap, especially for retirees who worked for decades but still receive modest monthly checks. Now let's break down who could benefit the most from this proposal. First, long-term workers. If you worked 35 years or more, especially at lower or moderate wages, this proposal could increase your benefit more than someone with fewer working years. Second, retirees who have been collecting benefits for a long time. Some proposals focus on people who have been retired for 10, 15, or even 20 years. These retirees often experience the greatest loss of purchasing power. Third, lower and middle income retirees. If Social Security makes up a large portion of your income, you may benefit more from these increases than higher income retirees. Fourth, people receiving benefits near the minimum level. Some versions of the proposal aim to raise minimum benefit thresholds to better reflect modern living costs. Now let's talk about who may not receive the full increase. This part is important. People with very high lifetime earnings may see smaller increases or none at all. Those already receiving the maximum Social Security benefit may not qualify for additional boosts. Some versions of the proposal include income limits. That means if your total income is above a certain level, your increase could be reduced or phased out completely. The goal is to focus resources on retirees who need them most. Now let's talk about how this proposal could be funded. This is one of the biggest challenges. Some lawmakers suggest increasing payroll taxes on higher earners. Others propose raising or removing the income cap on Social Security taxes. Some suggest reallocating existing funds. Funding debates are one reason proposals like this take time, and why changes are rarely quick or simple. So when could something like this actually happen? Even if this proposal gains support, it would still take time. The legislative process can take months or even years. If approved, implementation would likely begin the following year, and increases could be phased in gradually. That means you should not expect immediate changes. Social Security changes almost never happen overnight. Now let's talk about what this means for you personally. If you are already receiving Social Security, this proposal could eventually increase your monthly check. But you should not make financial decisions based on proposals alone. If you are planning to apply for Social Security soon, these discussions are especially important. They could affect benefit formulas, claiming strategies, and long-term planning. This is why staying informed matters. But it's also important to avoid misinformation and exaggerated headlines. Not every proposal becomes law, and final versions often look different than early discussions. So what should you do right now? First, stay informed with reliable updates. Second, understand your own Social Security situation. Know your monthly benefit, know your work history, and understand how much you rely on Social Security income. Third, avoid making claiming decisions based solely on headlines or speculation. Rushing decisions can cost you thousands of dollars over time. This channel exists to help you understand what's really happening with Social Security, to explain real numbers, and to separate proposals from reality. If you want clear Social Security updates, real dollar amounts, and honest explanations without hype, subscribe to Social Security Updates. And let me know in the comments. Are you currently receiving Social Security or planning to apply in the future? I'll continue covering proposals, increases, and benefit changes as they develop. I'll see you in the next update.